Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Princess of Aesthetically Princess. Hi, hello. If you're new here, welcome. Here on my channel I do a multitude of things from art to journaling to hair care, and today I'm so excited because we're doing the first bi-monthly favorites video of 2021. If you are new and you have not been here for a second and you don't know that every 2 months I do a bi-monthly favorites video. It's like a regular favorites video, but because I don't do a lot and we're still stuck in quarantine, every other month I choose to do so. So this is the first one of 2021. I'm so excited to show you all the things that I have absolutely been loving. So let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to do this in order of clothes slash shoes. Then we're going to do skincare and hair care, and then food, and then random stuff, and then media. So let's get started with clothes. So first on my list, I'm actually wearing it, is this corset top. So this is from Shop Beeline. I'm going to link everything as much as possible, as much stuff as I can down below if I remember to. So I'm going to try and link like an entire list of things of the stuff in this video, especially the small businesses because they need you the most. But this top, this is from a shop called Shop Beeline. She just opened up some more items for her Valentine's Day release, so there's still some items up right now. It's a little like satiny corset top. I've actually liked this. I've actually been really liking this style. I might just be ordering some more little corset tops soon because this is too cute. I feel adorable and I love matching it with different things. I try and do don't really wear corsets by themselves because I personally just don't wear non-sleeves. So I usually put it on over like a sweater, or as you can see, the button up, maybe even like I've done it over a dress as well. So it's fun to have, and I really, like I said, I want to get some more of these, but this one is my favorite. It's pink, very satiny, and it ties in the back instead of like, laces up or anything. So it's really nice, really pretty. Absolutely love it. Next on my list is this is a face mask. This is a face mask from the brand called Shemi Oshun, and I actually have worked with her for a while now, and I absolutely love this because it doesn't hook over your ears. Instead, it comes with ties on it, so you can untie it and shape it however you like. I tied mine in the back of the head, so it's easier for me, so I can just slip it over my head and it'll still like cover everything, and it won't hurt the back of my ears, especially as I'm a person that wears glasses. As I wear glasses, it kind of F's with my glasses a lot, so I try, and I like these a lot more than I like my other ones. And these come in a lot of different shades because they're usually she markets them as you can match your skin tone to them. I don't have one that matches my skin tone. I just don't. But I do have like this light one. I have like 5 other ones. I have a deep brown one, 2 green ones, a blue, and then another lighter, paler nude color. I actually really like these. They're also really soft on the inside as well. And they feel so nice, and they're also not too thick, not too heavy that it feels kind of constricting. So I really like these so much. This is like so nice. Next is this bonnet. I have mentioned this bonnet often because I absolutely love it. So this is by a brand called Scotch Bonnets by Danny. This bonnet is dry freaking enormous, and as you can see, I have a full head of afro, so I just pop it over my hair. This is also really good if you have braids as well, because when I did have braids, it was best to just put all of my hair in it. It felt really comfortable, and it's satin and it's reversible, so like the outside is red, the inside is pink. I think these retail for like $14, so they're really good, and again, they're handmade, so makes it even more awesome. I usually just wash mine by popping it in the washing machine and then letting it set out to dry, pop it in the washing machine on delicate, and then just laying it out to just air dry, because she says don't put it in the dryer. So like I said, it makes it really nice. It feels very nice. It's super duper soft, and I've had this one since last summer. It's so nice. I love it so much. Okay, next up is Polo. It's a polo. This is a polo that I actually stole from my grandparents. My grandparents have a bunch of stuff that they just were getting rid of, so they gave us these polos, and I stole this one and I took it home and I cropped it. This is so nice to wear underneath sweaters because I like just pop it under sweaters and pull out the collar, and it's still a shirt underneath. And I also like to wear it with like jeans and wear it as a crop top because I cropped it. Like I said, it feels nicer to wear under clothes. I have this pink one and then I have a white one. It just adds a little bit of extras to like my outfits. It looks so nice, so cute. OMG, 30 out of 10 would recommend. Next on my list is this sweater and sweatpants set from Fila. This is a Fila set. I think I got mine during Black Friday. It's a it's the women's, I have women's pants and then a men's oversized top. And honestly, I love this so much, especially because it's been cold, because it's winter time. It's been winter time. This is so easy to pop on. I even like to pop like a polo underneath it to add a little bit more extraness, or I just wear the pants, or I just wear the top. This stuff is so it's so soft on the inside too. It's got like this really nice, really comfy inside, and like I said, they are oversized, and it's just something nice that you can pop on, especially when you're going to run errands. This is my favorite errand running outfit. I run errands and then like I just come home, I might take off the pants or take off the top. I just kind of lay around in them because they're that soft and they're that comfortable, so they really keep me warm also. So big love, big appreciation for these. Last outfit, last clothing piece is actually my Uggs. So I have a pair of Uggs. These were a Christmas present. These retail for like I think $100 to $150. I just have the black ones with the strap on the back. I do not wear these outside. I know a lot of people actually wear these like to go with their outfits. I do not wear these outside. Even if I like step a foot outside, I'll switch to tennis shoes. I do not wear these outside. I don't like to. They're really soft. They're completely 100% real fur, and I absolutely love them. They're, like I said, really, really soft, really, really warm, really, really comfortable. I love wearing them around the house because I'm anemic, so I usually get really cold really easily. So these have been a big help recently to just keep my feet warm, because as soon as my feet get cold, the rest of me is cold. And I used to wear flip-flops around the house, but my flip-flops kept breaking, and these are so freaking sturdy and so freaking durable. These will not break. Love it. Love it so much. Okay, on to hair and skincare. So first things first is skincare. So this is a reusable little makeup eraser. I love this so much. You can't really tell, but I do have on makeup. I have on brows and mascara, which I'll talk about both those products as well really quickly. And I have on like a lip gloss and some blush. This takes off my makeup so easily. These are reusable. You just put water on them and then they completely take all the makeup off. You don't usually use any chemicals, but you of course can. You can use like, you know, makeup creams or like micellar water as well, like cover it in a little bit of micellar water and just wipe all the makeup off. Feels so nice, and they're completely machine washable. Mine come in a bag that I just pop the mesh bag into and then pop the mesh bag in the wash machine, and then I still use them. So there's 7 of the ones that I have. I think I just found these at like a Ross. No, I think my mom found these at like a Ross because this was in my Christmas present this year, and I love it so much. So nice, so comfortable, so soft. Also, I use this side to put on my my liquid exfoliant instead of using cotton pads to exfoliate. These are also really good to do exfoliant also. So put it on the other side and I just wipe it across my face and it gets all of the nasty off. Pop it into the little mesh bag, pop it in my washing machine, and they stay really clean. Okay, next. These are the Truly Acne patches. These are drug-free and non-drying. I like these, but I want to try different ones. These were like $10 at Ulta. Like I said, I do enjoy these. I think these are very nice. They're very comfortable, and they do exactly what I asked them to do, which is, you know, help me pinpoint little zits and things like that. Because you just kind of you put it on like a spot, an irritated like pimple or a zit overnight, and then you take it off in the morning, and usually it helps with the cooling down of, like, you know, helping it heal a lot better. I love these. I use these so much. I need to get a new pack of something else. We're going to get something different next time because I really like these. Next on the care list is this is the EOS Lip Balms. The EOS Lip Balms, I use these all the time because they last for a good long while and they feel super duper nice. Over the holidays they had like a kit of like 9 of them, like a set of 9 in different colors and flavors, so my mom just grabbed those, and so around this house we use these feel super duper nice. They smell nice, they have great scents to them. This one is mint. I've also had just the coconut one. Again, my lips feel so nice. I just keep this beside me at all times. I pop it in my purse, it sits on my bedside table. Super duper awesome. Next on the list is makeup products. So I rarely wear makeup, and when I do very simple things. So one of my favorite things to have is this Benefit Gimme Brow Plus. I really like this stuff. I have like the miniature size. I'm going to get a bigger size soon, but I have it in like this deep brown color, and this is what I use on my eyebrows because I don't like filling in my eyebrows because I have a lot of brow hair, so I don't feel the need to. So I just kind of use a brow gel instead of having to like, you know, shave too much of my eyebrows, I use a brow pen because I'm not super precise. So I just pop this on. Feels super nice. I love it so much. Next is some Clinique items. Well, this is Clinique. This is Estee Lauder. So no, these both Estee, Lancome, Estee Lauder. Okay, so this is a eyelash booster. So you put this on before you put on any mascara, or you don't have to put on any mascara, and it gives your lashes some more volume rather than just making them look longer. I usually put this on and then just no mascara because it's white, but it still dries clear. So I look nice, I feel pretty, and I don't put on too much mascara, and it, again, still feel nice, and especially when I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. But I do enjoy this Estee Lauder Lash Multiplying Volume mascara. This, I don't really like my lash to be too big because I have really curly lashes and they hate me, so I just wear this to make them look a little bit nicer, a little bit prettier. So this is a big friend of mine. Okay, next is a deodorant. So I have been looking for like vegan deodorants for a very long time now because one, I have a really big allergy to things with fragrance in them, so they give me huge rashes on my armpits. But this is the native deodorant. This is just the mini size. This is the vanilla chai mini size from the holiday collection, and this stuff smells awesome. I gotta go pick up the big size soon, so that's on my list of things to grab from the store. I've had this one since Christmas, and it's actually lasted me a very long time. But this is, I think, one of my favorite deodorants. It's not very grainy. It doesn't feel weird. I like the smell of it, so it's a nice scent. So like I said, 10 out of 10 would recommend. My other one I would recommend is the Schmidt's deodorant. That one just has a different texture than the native one. It smells nice too. Neither of them use like any weird chemicals to make the scents, so super duper nice, and they're both vegan and cruelty free. Okay, next is my hair care, and then I have one more item before we move to food, which is Pattern Hair. I actually did a video on this, so I'm going to link that video down below. But this is the Pattern Hair care products. I have the leave-in conditioner and the styling cream right now, but the shampoo and conditioner are also in my shower to wash my hair. So I've been actually loving these. I've washed my hair now twice with these products, but I use these on like an everyday basis. So like if I'm getting ready to do my hair, so right now I have just the leave-in conditioner and some water in to help with my hair, and I actually really like it. I think it looks really nice. But I do know that I won't be using these for long because I'm supposed to be getting braids soon. So I'll see how long these last. Even when I have in my braids, I'll probably have my braids in for like 2 weeks. I'll do a video on that when I get them, but I absolutely love these. These are, so far, these are very nice to have, and they help my hair a lot. So 10 out of 10. Now the next item I'm not going to put in I'm not going to put down below, but I do want to mention it. Like I said, I'm not going to link this one because I don't really support the brand, but this was a gift to me. It was gifted to me for Christmas from my aunt. She uses their products, but for Christmas she just sent us a bunch of these. But again, I do not support the business, so I'm not going to link it, but I do want to mention it because spray hand sanitizer as general I do enjoy. But if you are looking for like a spray hand sanitizer, if you're looking for hand sanitizer, I recommend spray ones. But I personally have been using the Victoria's Secret hand sanitizer, the scented ones. I have this one, which is Mandarin Peach, and then I have a yellow bottle, and then my sister has two purple bottles, and I have 2 pink bottles. She sent us 6, and I don't support the business, but these are very helpful. These are scented hand sanitizers, and they smell very nice, but the scent does not last long. So if you like wear a cologne or you wear a perfume, the scent usually lasts the entirety of the day. This I can just spray on my hands, and immediately the scent will just puff out, but it still adds a nice scent to the room. I keep another pink one in my car, so very nice. I do like these, but again, the business, not a big fan of Victoria's Secret. But let's move on to food. So first food item that I actually have is this. So this is a Kind mini bar. These are the dark chocolate nut and sea salt. These are freaking delicious. If I do say so myself, these are freaking awesome. They taste awesome. I love them so much. They're very quick to eat, and they are like absolutely covered in freaking chocolate. And actually, I do believe, now that I look at the ingredients, they're so close to being vegan. I think my only problem, the only thing that doesn't make them vegan is the honey. But like these are like really good snacks. Taste freaking awesome. I love the flavor of them. I love the sea salt of them. They have a bunch of different flavors, of course, but these are also really expensive. They're like $7 like for a big box and like $6 for like a mini box. So really delicious, but again, kind of pricey. So I have a bunch of these minis that I keep in the refrigerator, and then I pop them out and I have one. They fill me up. So easy, so fast. I love it. Next on the list, cookies. So this is from a brand called Partake. These are vegan, gluten-free, allergen-free chocolate chip cookies. You can find these at your local Publix or Target. I actually really love these. These taste awesome. Also, it's from a Black-owned business, so 30 out of 10 would recommend you, buy from them. I love these so much. These are so freaking delicious. I can say these are made from oatmeal, so you can taste the oat in them, and they're really crunchy. So if you like a softer cookie, these are not for you. These are really crunchy, and they are really good. I like these. These are one of my favorites. Next on the list, I don't have it with me, but Just Egg. So the vegan plant-based egg in the egg section of the refrigerator aisle. So freaking good. I am not a big fan of eggs. I do not like eggs like that. It's just not one of the things that I like to eat often, but I do like the vegan egg because it doesn't really taste like egg, and it tastes like egg close enough that you're like, oh, egg flavor, egg texture, but the flavor overall is just way apart from eggs, and it tastes so much better than eggs in my personal opinion. I love it so much. So Just Egg is one of my favorites. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Another thing that I do not have with me right now is Vinyl Life cheddar cheese. So the vegan plant-based substitute. I did a lot of cooking for a video that I did that I want to try, and it's on my page. It's the one where I ate vegan for an entire week. And those two things were so much of like a help to me, especially when I was cooking and making different things. Those two just helped so much with like the overall food, just making the food taste awesome. Next thing I do not have with me, of course not, but Moe's, which is a Southwestern grill place. It's like a Chipotle, but it's cheap. In my personal opinion, it's cheaper and it tastes better. They have a tofu burrito. They have a tofu option for one of your meats in your when you make your burrito, and I personally love the tofu option. I think I like the tofu more than other meats that I've tried for my burritos, because I love a burrito, and every Monday at Moe's they do like a sale for burritos and things like that, and it tastes so good. And I'm gonna try and eat more tofu soon because I actually like it. It was the first time I had it, and it tasted flippin' awesome. The next thing on my list is this is a cake jar. This is a chocolate fudge cake jar. This is from a local girl that my mom knows. I do not know what her business is called, goodness gracious, but if you can find a local dessert place that you have, my mom has a bunch of places that she just supports locally to make her desserts. If you can find a local people wherever you live to do your desserts, bitch, I have to say, do it, because we get like cupcakes, we do candy popcorn, and the people that do it are usually African American females, and they know how to pop off like a bad bitch. Now, last thing on this list isn't really food, but it is a medicine. This is a lactose fast act. I am really lactose intolerant, and if you cannot tell, this is not vegan. This ain't vegan, not even in the slightest. So there is dairy in this, but I use these and they help so good. These are just, like I said, the lactase fast act. 30 out of 10 would recommend you get some of these for other reasons. I don't really usually eat dairy like that, so I rarely use these, but recently I got these jars for Valentine's Day, so I've been using them a lot more often. Or if my mom cooks something with a large amount of dairy in it, then I'll use these for dinner, and so it makes me feel a lot better to have these around. Okay, that is all the food items. Next is like just two items that I really have been adoring, and then we'll move on to media, and then the video will be over. So first things first is this. This is the Kodak Smile Instant Digital Printer. So it's literally exactly what it said. It's a digital printer. You take, this one's kind of old. I think there are a bunch of newer ones out, but you pull it back, pops open, lights up, and you usually use it to print out like whatever picture you have on your iPhone or whatever. It has an app and everything, so whatever picture you take for that day, you can just print it out and it'll pop out a very nice, I'll show you in a second, photo. And honestly, this is super duper nice. I love it so much. I've been using it for like the past few months, and the pieces to it are so very easy to use, especially if you're making something. They just perform so well. So if you can see here, this is what the pictures actually look like. And another thing on the list, this list actually is this notebook. So I've been using this notebook as kind of like a scrapbook, and this is kind of like how I do it. I usually take a picture, put together like a few stickers and things like that, and draw. You can get these stickers actually on my website, which I'll also link down below. But I've just been enjoying decorating the pages and things like that. It's same as journaling, but more of like journaling to be, you know, organized, and more journaling to be sentimental. I actually really like how all of this has turned out. This was my setup for March. I absolutely love this. This is so cute. I can't wait to start on March. But again, like I said, stickers are available in the are on my shop links, so I'll put that in my description. But this is so nice. I'm actually in love with doing this. This is so calming also, and I have a bunch of pictures from random days of like, so this is my most recent one, which is me and my sister actually went out and we got drinks at Starbucks and we just hung out for the day, so that was fun. So I just took a picture of that and wrote it down about it. I absolutely love this. So much fun. I cannot wait to like fill this entire book. I'm so excited. So those two things. And now on to media. This is the last category of this gosh darn video, and I'm actually really excited because I'm going to be talking about a bunch of my favorite shows and books and stuff that I've been enjoying. So I only have one manhwa that I've really been enjoying, which is called Solo Leveling. So I like anything that involves video games, or like, you know, when the characters fall in love through video games, or when the characters get sucked into a video game, which is why Sword Art Online is one of my favorite movies. Favorite animes. Love 020 is one of my favorite animes. I'm sorry, I just really like things that involve video games, or they're making a video games. It makes it so much more interesting. Oh, King's Avatar is the one that I really like. I've mentioned that one before. But OMG, Solo Leveling is a manhwa that you can actually find if you just type in Solo Leveling on the internet. It'll pop up a few links. Sometimes you have to pay for them. It's to help the author who, you know, writes Solo Leveling. But it's about a time where these portals have started opening up around the world, and people have been able to get powers to, you know, go inside these portals and, like, you know, defeat these dungeons that are inside of these portals. And it's so cool. It's so awesome. The art is great. It's kind of weird, kind of creepy, kind of scary, very gory. So if you're not a gore person, do not read it. I love Solo Leveling so much. It's so good. The storyline is freaking awesome. The main character is fucking handsome. And honestly, overall, I get so excited. It updates where I read it every Wednesday. So big fan. Love it so much. Oh my god, just the entirety of it is just so beautiful. If it ever gets turned into like a movie or a TV show, best believe I am on it like white on rice, bruh. It's one of the things that I've been really enjoying. At first when I started reading it, I would read it for large amounts of time and then I would get distracted with something else, but I finally have caught up all the way. So I'm living the best life that I can right now, okay? I'm just so happy. On to podcasts. So I've mentioned this before, but I have really been enjoying podcasts as a whole. I only listen to like 3/4, because I'm saying 3/4 because the same person runs two of the podcasts that I listen to. So the first podcast I really like is Pretty Basic by Remy Ashton and oh my god, what is her name? I completely forgot her name for a second there. I don't know how that happened. But Remy Ashton and another very big YouTuber, I'm gonna put her name here because I cannot remember her name for some strange reason. But the two of them, they do Pretty Basic. I'm really trying to think of what her name is. Remy Cruz and, oh my god, Why is her name escaping me? I know her name. I watch her videos. Oh my god. I can't believe her name is escaping me. But anyways, they run pretty basic. It's where they talk about, you know, just girly things, really flipping girly things, really cool things that they've been through, things about their career, things about their relationships, and just their friendship overall. So I've been really enjoying listening to the two of them just talk over and over and over again. I'm still pissed that I cannot remember her name for the life of me. I can't remember her last name. Like I said, it's on the screen. But anyways, so super nice. It just sounds so good. It's fun to react to. They update theirs every Wednesday. And then I also really like Wild Till 9. So Lauren Rihamaki and Laura DIY and her boyfriend Jeremy, they both run Wild Till 9, where they kind of just talk about their relationship and how they've gone out through their relationship, as well as before their relationship. Just the two of them, they just kind of sit there and they kind of talk about random things that either they bring up, or their fans ask them questions, or their friends and family ask them questions and things like that. And it's so nice. It's really meant for people who are like 18 and up, because they do have like an entire episode about butt plugs. So like 30 out of 10. It's good for older people. I personally am 22, so like I don't have that problem. So it's really nice. They update theirs every Tuesday, and you can actually watch the video version on their YouTube channel as well. So I'm going to leave Wild Till 9's YouTube channel link down below. And then finally, one of my favorites is a girl named Stephanie Sue. She's a mukbanger, and she has 2 channels here on YouTube that I really absolutely adore. But she has 2 podcasts. So I personally really like true crime stuff, and I like oddly weird books and stories, but I don't like to watch them. I don't like to read them. I personally really like weird horror, really thrillery stuff. So just having both her podcasts, which is Rotten Mango and Baking a Murder, on the podcast app. You can listen to all these on Spotify, or you can do Apple Podcasts, which is where I listen to mine, because I have Apple Podcasts. I don't use my Spotify as much. So 30 out of 10 would recommend both of those. They're murder mystery ones. So the ones on Baking a Murder are books and movies that are like thrillers or horrors and things like that. And then Rotten Mango is like actual true crime, like actual criminals that have spent time in jail and have been caught, or people who died mysteriously and they have not been able to catch the killer. So 30 out of 10 would recommend those if you're a really big true crime person. Leave also your favorite podcast down below, because I'm still looking for some more. And finally, on to like TV shows that I've been enjoying. So one of them is called Uncanny Encounter. Uncanny Counter, which is on Netflix. It's a Korean TV show. It's really cool. I really love the storyline behind it, which is it's supposed to be people who have been in giant accidents end up in comas, and usually a spirit from the beyond kind of connects with them and their person, and then helps them catch spirits that have taken over other people's bodies, usually people who are doing horrible things like killing people and things like that. So usually it's kind of explained as this is a horrible person, but this horrible person has like a spirit in them that's pushing them to keep doing horrible things, so that the creature inside them can be fed those spirits, and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Kind of gory, I'm going to tell you that, because it is a murdery TV show. It's very interesting. I really like it. The main character is disabled. Well, he's disabled most of the movie because of a car accident that has left him with only one good working leg, and then he's disabled. But overall, the characters, everything about it is so good. The storyline is awesome. The graphics freaking awesome. I just love it. It's 30 out of 10. Next on this list, The Yin Yang Master. It's a movie, another CGI movie. This one is in Chinese Mandarin, and it's about kind of like this guy who's trying to become like a master at his current practice, because they're kind of like, I'm gonna call them cultivators, but they have powers, they do magic. I'm gonna call them cultivators. I cannot remember. I've already watched the movie twice, but I randomly cannot remember like the full idea of the storyline. But they're trying to find this snake creature and encase it to make sure it doesn't hurt people. And usually it requires all of these people to get together to fight this spirit, to put it back to sleep for a few hundred years. So they're trying to figure out where this snake is so they can encase it. But there's an entire storyline behind that, and it's so flippin' good. There's a lot of plot twists, which is why it's hard to explain, because this idea of the movie stays the same throughout, but like there's the points where it becomes plot twist where you're like, I was not expecting that. So I've watched it several times and I actually really enjoy it. So 30 out of 10, also on Netflix. I think one more, maybe two more. I'm trying to put together my thoughts. But another Netflix TV show is Netflix movie is Space Sweepers. This one's really good. This is a Korean TV show. Part of it is also in English that I really like. Part of it's also in English just because the characters and the place where it's set, just they also speak English, and then the characters also switch to Korean. But it's supposed to be years later from now. The Earth is almost inhabitable, almost completely inhabitable. So we've moved up to space, and these are this team of space sweepers. They kind of clean up any of the trash that is floating around in space before it can harm anything. And they come in contact with this bomb. So it's a child that's been turned into a bomb to, you know, try and get this child home and help them, or B, you know, use this child for their own little selfish, agenda. So it's really good. It's really nice. I love the acting in it. I love the entirety of the storyline. Very cool, very sweet. Also on Netflix. So I'm gonna put the names on the screen of these shows, but like I won't be able to link them because they're on freaking Netflix. Next and last show that I'm going to be talking about, this one isn't on Netflix. This one is just currently on YouTube, so I'm going to leave the link to the YouTube, and then I'm going to try to leave the link to the second one as well. So I've got two shows that I've been absolutely adoring. The first one here on YouTube is called A Tale of a Thousand Stars. It updates every single Friday, and it overall is just so cool. So it's the storyline for A Tale of a Thousand Stars is a young man with a heart disease. His heart ends up giving out, but he's able to get a heart transplant with a young woman who had just died a few hours before his heart gave out. And so he gets her heart only to start getting these odd feelings and dreams and thinking about her, where he realizes that this young woman used to be a teacher in a small village way out, and he has had this entire flip about his personality after dying and suffering like that he just is like, I want to continue to carry out whatever she was doing. So he's just going to this village to, you know, carry out and trying to, you know, help her kind of live out her dream of what she was doing. And he ends up being the chief of this village. He's supposed to be the helper. He's supposed to make sure to keep everyone protected because they live in an area that requires military assistance. So it's a very nice TV show, very sweet. So far it's only got 4 episodes. Only 4 episodes. The acting is awesome. The overall storyline is super duper cute, super duper sweet. I absolutely love it. Last show, and then we're ending this video. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Is another show. It's called Manner of Death. It's on WeTV, or an app called Tennyson. It is VIP for the for that particular app. I'm going to leave a link to the app in my comments, in my description. But the app, you do have to pay if you live in America, or you just have to wait until the episodes become free. But if you can get a VPN to be in Thailand, then the episodes are free. But yeah, it's a lot, but it's so good. Manner of Death is a TV show about 2 guys, a teacher and a medical forensics examiner. The 2 of them, they have a best friend. She's been killed, and people are trying to cover up her murder / her death, and they're trying to figure out the mystery behind how she died and why she died. So flippin' good. Again, good murder mystery type stuff. People are dying. It's a lot of fight scenes. It is gay. Both of those last 2, they're both gay. So heads up, they're gay. So Manner of Death doesn't neither of these like focus specifically on the relationships between 2 characters. They kind of focus around everything else and then them falling in love also. So 30 out of 10, we recommend both of those. Oh my god, this video is over. Let's go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, give it a comment. Comment down below whatever stuff that you recommend I try, or tell me if you've liked any of the things that I mentioned in this video. I am super duper tired for talking for this long. I'm going to leave everything linked down below, as well as any of my social media, and then any of, again, the things linked in this video. Gosh darn, I am tired. I will see you guys next time.